What's up, guys? Hope we're all well. We landed in Spain, Tenerife. I used to come here all my life. I came for about 20 years, every single year, sometimes more than once in the year. If you've heard of a timeshare, my mum got given a timeshare from an old lady. It was her ex's mum that she was very close with. And growing up, we couldn't really afford to go away. We were just getting by, if not maybe a little bit less than getting by. My mum and dad did everything they could to support us, but we essentially got a free holiday. Just had to pay for our flights, and we got a place in Los Cristianos, which is about 25 minutes away from here. So every single year I used to come, and it was literally on the strip. If you've ever been to Tenerife before, it's an interesting place. It's not as bad as Benidorm, definitely not, but I love it. I came here all my life, and I've got many amazing memories going out, partying, training, just living life, having such a good time. I feel very blessed and grateful to be able to just get away when I was younger. If you can get away, then that's a massive win, because not a lot of people can. So coming here, I've got so many memories. I'm staying a little bit out from where I used to stay. I'm here because we're doing a event which is literally here. This is called Top Training in Tenerife. You've got swimming pools, you've got a track, you've got a football field, you've got CrossFit rigs, you've got recovery centres. Essentially, it's a facility where a lot of football teams go, not Premier League, but the lower leagues go to do a bit of training, come together. You can eat there, you can stay there. And last year we did Club La Santa in Lanzarote, and this year we're doing it in Tenerife here. So about 12 to 15 guys going to be coming out, not this weekend, but next weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Essentially what we're going to do is just have some fun, train. We're not actually staying in that facility. We're going to be staying in a hotel a little bit further out, and it's essentially to come together, your community, have some fun, get some good content, and just train hard. The guys who are on the team, we all have one thing in common. We love to train hard. That is number one on the team. You've got to love the hardcore workouts. And majority of the guys who are coming, I think the other guys who have bottled it aren't into the conditioning. Where are you? Come on. Don't back down. If there's a challenge, accept it. And we're going to be doing like track workouts, CrossFit workouts, lots of running, lots of lifting weights, and lots of eating, and just having some fun. There's some really good restaurants around here that I want to take the guys to, and it's going to be absolutely epic. So that's it. Anyway, we're here for a week before they come, and this is the pad. I will show you around. I was getting a little bit tan before speaking to Jamie, the head coach. He's just done a high rocks competition, and he did extremely well. Big shout out, brother. But this is the bit of the outdoor patio. Got some tables, chairs down here. Got some seating here. We've got this thing here. Look at this. Look at how cute that is, guys. Me and my daughter had the first swim yesterday in the pool. And this thing here, you basically pull it around the neck like this, and she's just swimming, man. She's just swimming. Anyway, we got more lounge beds here, some beds here, some table and chairs, and then we go upstairs. This place reminds me of where I used to stay in Ibiza. For 2 years, I used to stay in a rooftop apartment. This is way bigger though. So yeah, we got the jacuzzi. I was in here yesterday doing some work on my phone. Man, how fucking good is this life? Like, I'm so grateful. I can't even explain how grateful I am to be able to travel the world. I've gone from Dubai to now Spain, and I'll go to the UK. Being able to work have the freedom. I think for me, that's it. It's being able to move wherever the fuck I want, whenever I want, and live well. You know what I mean? I'm not just getting by. I'm not thinking and worrying about, oh, I can't afford this, I can't eat here, I can't go and do this excursion. If I want to go on a boat, I can go on a boat. It's literally just bliss. And I'm one of those guys who every single fucking day I have to remind myself of what I've got. Anyway, we've got the jacuzzi here, very tasty, and then we've got another pool here. This is like 34 degrees, and then this is 39 degrees. So, come on, it's fucking hot. It's windy, perfect temperature where you can get a tan because you don't sweat. Yes, sir. And now we're gonna go into the kitchen and cook some food, because in Dubai I didn't have a kitchen, so I missed cooking food, which is sometimes annoying. If you've done bodybuilding most of your life, you want to cook some meals every now and again. But yeah, this place where I am right now, it's really chilled, very family orientated, and we've got the top training, which is literally 3 minutes away, so I can run there. Yeah, so I'm gonna lock in, man. Super excited to show you guys what I'm gonna be up to this week. Let's get it. Beautiful, beautiful little thing. Oh man, so good. Literally cannot express the words for how much I love this little baby girl. She's so quiet as well. Like, we're so lucky to have a little baby that's quiet. Do you like the music? Some relaxation music. It has its difficulties, you know what I mean, traveling around a little bit with a baby, but man, I've got a good setup. Like in Dubai, we ended up getting a nanny twice, which was good. We went out for Bailey's birthday on a boat. So when you've got the resources, everything's pretty damn good. I can't complain. So yeah, she's 8 weeks old. Yeah. Here she is. Anyway, let's put her back while we do some cooking. There we go. Right. Alright. Guess what? Yesterday, me and Bailey and Gia went to one of my favorite restaurants in Tenerife. El Gamero, the most Spanish restaurant in the world. It's so good. I wish we could film in there. Every single time I come here, I go 3-4 times. It's just incredible. Like, the vibes when you walk in, it's old school. You get people who are going there, the Spanish, after work, having a cigarette, having a glass of wine, having a beer, having a meal, having sausage. I saw a guy yesterday actually reminding me of you, bro. It's like, oh my God, him and Juicy were getting well. They do everything. Paella, this amazing, huge leg of lamb. I told Bailey about it for a few days. I was like, we need to get this leg of lamb. It is a leg of lamb, like a full huge leg of lamb, not what you get usually in a supermarket. So this is Bailey's steak from yesterday, half of it. I couldn't eat. I had prawns, avocado, mussels. I had tuna, potatoes, veggies, and Bailey had steak, onion, and garlic with vegetables and potatoes as well. Canary potatoes. These things are no joke. Basically, boiled potatoes with salt. But I'm not going to eat this. I'm going to have some chicken. So I'm going to chicken rice, bodybuilder style. And that's it, really. Had some salad from yesterday. Show you guys what I got. I got some bagels. I got eggs. guacamole. I've got these yogurt things here, high protein. We got some beef burgers. It's good to shop. Like in Bali, you just don't get the same amount of food choice, and also quality's great, but it's hard to get it, I would say, in the supermarkets. So like coming away to Spain, you've got Hyperdino, got what's the other one called? Mercadona, is it Mercadona, I think? So me and Bailey are just straight into the supermarket getting a shitload of food and snacks. So losing weight and keeping lean is going to be definitely difficult this trip. So I'm going to be training like an absolute savage. Anyway, packet rice, chicken, get some beef burgers. That's it, let's get into it. Anyway, here we are. We got last night's steak. It's a ribeye. Got some rice, vegetables, loads of onion, garlic, and a little bit of chicken. And then Bailey's got chicken, rice, and tomatoes. The question is, I wanted you to answer it, Bailey. What's it like living with me with nutrition? What is your take on it? Do I pressure you into eating healthy, or do you like it? Do you think it's a lot? I'm a fitness coach.
I don't know. I don't even know what you want me to say. I hate talking on camera, George. I don't do that.
We can just cut it out if not. We can just cut it out if not. Is it bad? Is it?
No, but it's not bad.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I feel like you eat normal for like people that. I just feel like you eat normal for like a guy.
Okay.
Like what a guy would eat.
But it's not too strict.
No.
Okay. But what about yourself? Do you think sometimes I put pressure on you to eat better? Is that a good thing?
No, but I eat genuinely pretty well.
Yeah, you do.
So also, like if I wanted like to order something like a dessert or something, like, and it was late.
You have got good genetics though.
Yeah, but like I feel like.
Like, what did you eat for breakfast?
This one.
Yeah.
Flan.
Lots flan.
But how do you even describe flan?
It's like
it's like
creme brulee.
Yeah, but we're in Spain. And
It's basically a creme brulee.
yeah, but we didn't have a nice one last night.
Yeah, so we had some.
And I didn't actually have any like proper things to have for breakfast, anyways.
So we had some creme brulee last night for dessert.
It's not creme brulee. It's
well,
flan.
Flan. It looks like creme brulee.
But it doesn't taste like creme brulee, so you have to say it's flan.
Okay, it's flan, and then basically
Which is just eggs and like whipped condensed milk
yeah.
into like a custard.
And she was like, "Oh, it's got 7 grams of protein per 100 grams." So I was like, "Yeah, great." So that's what you have for breakfast, but it's not usually all the time like that. I honestly can't be around people.
Don't have breakfast.
Well, you never. Really. She's got good genetics, but she doesn't eat that bad. But thing for me, I love food. I absolutely love it, and it's difficult for me to hold back, even the type of individual I am at the level I'm at. So when Bailey has food around me, or we go out for food, I'm always going to do
food, like
snacks,
like desserts or like cookies or like something nice, a chocolate. Like
oh my god, them
chocolate.
cookies! Tell them about them. Oh my god!
How do you even describe them? I was just like
thick cake cookies that Louis ended up fucking persuading you to buy.
yeah. So we bought what was it? Bought 4 of them. Bought 4 of them, and I just
thick
wanted
like that thick.
Yeah, but they're like gooey and like really doughy.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to take a bite out of each one just to try it because they were very, very.
But who else is gonna finish?
Because they were very, very rich, and I think it like took like 10 minutes max, and you finished literally all 4 of them like in whole. And I only had a tiny bite, and I came back because what was I doing? I think I was feeding Gia or something. And I went downstairs to clean all the bottles, and I came back and George had literally just eaten all 4 of them, and they're like huge, like they're like that big.
Yeah.
And like very, very rich and thick, and George ate all 4 of them, and then spent like the next like 20 minutes with indigestion, like curled up on the bed.
I was like, why is my stomach hurting so much?
And you're like in the downward dog in so much pain.
That's the thing though, I struggle. Like if it's there, I'm gonna fucking demolish it. It's so good. Like I can eat so much food. But anyway, there's plenty of stories like that, but we'll keep them for another day. Anyway, that's enough of that. We're going to enjoy our food and I'm going to get ready. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is going to be leg day. I actually want to take you for a full week of training so you know exactly what I'm doing day to day, and especially because this month is all about content and getting a shitload backed up. I would like it if you guys came on this journey with me of showing you exactly what I'm doing every single day this week up until the guys come out at the end of next week. This is going to be leg day. I've not trained legs in probably over a week, and for me, I love leg day. Leg day has got to be the best weight training day of the week. Why is that? Because it's the biggest muscle group, it's the hardest workout, and if I want to build something, I want to build my legs, because living a long life, you need the strength in those thigh muscles. Now we're here. This is an old school gym. It goes for pretty much about 50 meters, all different types of kit. And we arrived at Top Training Tenerife. I'm excited because it's when the team and I come together and absolutely crush it with the workouts. There's about 15 of my team probably here. There's not the full squad. People are traveling, people are living in different places. But anyway, let's get stuck in. This is the best possible drink you can ever have in the world. This is actually my favorite drink. My favorite, Fanta lemon. On a hot day, ice cold Fanta lemon, I think unbeatable. So let's get stuck in. It's gonna be leg day. I'm gonna fucking crush it. There's no workout, so no workout music, so I'm gonna probably put my phone on and blast that shit. We'll do a minute on, 20 seconds off, 4 rounds, and that'll be a warm up for leg day. We're going to do supersets. We're going to do hamstring curls, superset with leg extension. Great way to warm up. Some people will go straight into heavy lifting, which you might be stronger, but potentially high risk of injury. Maybe. So I'm just going to fill the legs up with blood as much as possible because I get such a better mind muscle connection when I do that. When you're doing this exercise and when you're doing leg extensions, especially this one, you're really trying to lock in and not use your momentum and using your hips. Otherwise, you're not going to use your hamstrings. So I've got weak as fuck hamstrings. Need to be very slow and controlled with this movement. So, like this, locking in. Oh, nice and slow. Trying to not lift my hips up like this. I'm trying to keep them straight and fixed. I find that if I do this with my feet instead of this, I get a better squeeze doing that with my feet. So bum down, feet straight. What did you say? You want your feet, your knees, sorry, better fist apart. That's what you want, their width. Are you talking to me? Trying to do, increase the weight every single set. You got 3 sets. Okay, so I'm sticking to 15 reps the first set, then I'm going 12 reps, and then 10 reps. increase the weight each set, onto leg hamstring curls and then leg extensions. Juicy's also joined in the session, which is good. My legs are tight as fuck in my groin because the flight here, 3 a.m, I got up nice and early and got a workout in, which was some sprints, some rowing and some leg press. So anyway, we need fucking big legs, man. So let's set.
You try to make friends that sympathize. Can you hear the violins play your song? Those same friends tell me you're everywhere. Is there no standard anymore? What it takes, who I am, where I've been, belong. You can't.
We're gonna do some front squats. So, front squats, such a good exercise because it fucking sucks and it takes a lot of mobility. It's more of a technique and a skill to perform this lift because you have to concentrate a hell of a lot more, especially about your spine. So I like to do front squats. People struggle because they struggle with the rack position here. You can essentially hook it around like this, lift up, or you can hold it like this. A little bit harder to hold like that. So we're gonna go for nice and controlled. If you look, when I train, I'm thinking about the muscle, squeezing and flexing. I can go heavy and I can lift 4 plates, but not on front squats anyway, on back squats. But if you go controlled and think about the legs and squeezing, because I'm building muscle here, I'm not trying to just build strength. This is bodybuilding stuff. Shit going. Sometimes, guys, I'll just stay on one exercise for like 5, 6, 7 sets because I'm feeling it. Sometimes I'll come in with a plan. I'm like 4 exercises, I know what I'm doing, but then I might get into squats and I feel so fucking good. I'm just set after set after set, just banging it out. Why the fuck not? Like, come on. I built my physique in different periods of my life where I'll try out different training methods and different philosophies that you've got to experiment. I can come in and do squats and maybe some hamstring curls and I'll have a great workout.
Walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
People did 4 sets, built up to a set of 6 at 110. There's fucking flies everywhere and I can see them on Juicy's head. Yeah, next up, probably gonna do some step ups on the box. Yeah, and we'll see where we're at then. Probably some calves as well at the end. When you're lifting heavy and you're training hard with intensity, you don't need that much. You really don't. I respond best with leg training with high reps. I don't know what it is. I just prefer it and I get better results. If I train super heavy, I don't get as better results. I don't. My legs actually go smaller. How do I know that? Because I fucking tried it numerous times. Mix it up with the training, with the CrossFit, then back into bodybuilding. It's a different style. I'll probably do the same amount of sets, but it's just completely different. I'm rushing the reps. I'm going through the motion faster. I'm not using and optimizing that eccentric rep and really going down negatively, nice and slow. That's what you build and that's where you break down the muscle fibers. So it's completely different. A front rack squat with a barbell, CrossFit is, oof, as quick as possible. Bodybuilding, nice and slow, which is going to get a different result. You can bang the weight out a lot faster and lift a lot heavier if you're moving and flanging the weight around. Anyway, Bulgarian split squats. Do you see? Are you ready, bro? Nope. We're gonna do them with a barbell. On the back, one leg back. Probably, if not, one of the best exercises. I prefer it. Fucking spitting. Dry mouth. I prefer it with a Smith machine. I do. I fucking love it with a Smith machine. But I do Bulgarian split squats probably near enough every single leg session. So I fucking love them for the glutes. Just really, it's like, it's an athletic movement. Single-legged exercises are the best. You've got imbalances, we all do. And training single-legged will help balance them out. If you've got a stronger leg, fail on that strong leg at a specific rep, but make sure that, sorry, the opposite way. If you've got a weaker leg, make sure you max out that leg for how many reps, and you don't do the other leg, the stronger leg, and lift heavier weight and more reps. You need to wait until they even out. Hope that made sense. The reason why I know is because my right leg got injured. Injured my ankle, injured my knee, injured my hip, because it was all connected. And it took me probably like 2 years, maybe longer, to actually even it out, to get more or less the same strength on each side. So, it's fucking really good. One thing I know what to do and how to do it in life, it's get jacked. That's what I fucking know how to do, man. And getting jacked can make you a lot of money, baby. Let's go.
Spurt, walk, what'd you say? Breathe, spurt, walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Walk on home, boy.
Yeah, man. Dead stop RDLs are pretty fucking good. Really good. Makes it so goddamn harder. And that's my philosophy. A lot of the time, to do the harder exercises and also try and make it as hard as possible for yourself. That's the mindset we need. There's no easy paths to fucking success. There's not. Oh yeah, you might think, oh yeah, but he takes a bunch of gear. He takes a bunch of testosterone. Yeah, bro, let's see how long you last. I've been doing this shit for 16 years. Not gear, but training. In tip-top shape, unless I was injured. But yeah, man, it's the consistency, it's the dedication, it's the discipline. People ain't got it these days. So if you do get it and you hold on to it, you will surpass many people. I've had many people around me in very good shape for a short period of time, maybe a few years, 2 or 3, 4 years, and then something happens, you have a breakup, you lose your job, boom, all those gains gone, and a lot of them never get back on track. I think that's it for leg day. Ugh. Leg, hamstring curls, leg extensions. That was a superset, 3 sets on each. And then we went on front squats. And then we went on Bulgarian split squats. And then stiff leg deadlifts I did. stop at the bottom. So yeah, I think, to be honest, pretty functional workout. I do a push-pull legs. Usually, I always do a push-pull legs. That's just my foundation of building, maintaining my strength with regards to bodybuilding. And then the other sessions, as you will see in my weekly workouts, are conditioning, cardio, CrossFit, running, the erg work. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little series of what it's like to train with me every single day. Let's fucking crush it, man. Let's have some fun and let's get jacked. Let's get fit. Yes, sir. Not done this in a while. Missed it. So happy. It's an ice bath in this facility. It's a reset. It's more so for me, for my mind than my body. And when you actually do this, the dopamine hit doesn't crash like other narcotics. So this is the best natural high you can possibly get. I love it. Feels so fresh, feels so... I have a lot of clarity after I've done something like this. And I think at home when I do it, I just feel more at calm, at ease. It's definitely something I would highly recommend. Work towards that as a goal. That was my goal, to be able to have a sauna and an ice bath and a home gym. That was the goal. It always was. It wasn't more so an actual gym facility. It was my environment at home. That for me is where I thrive the most. It's the most important for me to be the best version of myself with life stresses and the pressures and everything going around so fast. It's good to take a step back, and something like this, especially being a business owner and a CEO, helps me deal with a hell of a lot more pressure than I would do if I didn't have it in my life. Of course, people handle pressure differently and they don't need this, but having things around you that can help you stay calmer, like the workouts, like the ice bath, the sauna, the breath work, is important, because back when I didn't have a system, I didn't have a routine, ritual, the habits like this, when I didn't have these habits, I would drink, I would do drugs, because I felt like there was a hole, there was a gap, or I would go and turn to something when I was stressed. So definitely don't shy away from these things. There's a reason why people do them.